I will be writing the answers as well, but first let me see who has added his answers before I do write or share mine. So what was the first question? What are the steps? Still we are talking about the steps. Guys, you were given 10 minutes to prepare the answers. So right now you have to copy paste, not more than that. It mustn't take you.
again.
Yalla, George, write your answers. Share your answers in the chat box before I write mine so that you don't miss the grade.
Number 2.
Number 1, we have to repeat number 1. None of you has shared it correctly. Shall I give you number 1? So what are the typical steps? What do they include?
مبعتها بالchat إنه they include.
I'm asking the others, okay, the ones who weren't graded so far. Yes, I've got 3 answers. Rami, وجورج, وسليمان. Not more than that.
بس أنا كمان عم بكتبه هلا بدي أبعته.
Hurry up.
We did number 1 last session.
Yes, but I didn't provide my answer. True, Rami?
Yes, we did it by chat.
Orally, yes.
Yes.
So the typical steps, let me share that with you to show you how we construct a sentence based on parallel structure. We cannot write randomly. We cannot insert words that are useless in a sentence, okay? So the typical steps include returning the room key. Do write number 2, okay? Do write number 2 now, and then we will discuss in order not to waste time. Returning the room key, settling any outstanding charges. You see, I'm using a gerund, including returning, include returning, settling any outstanding charges. We need a comma. We cannot take a run-on sentences. My sentence requires a point at the end. If I'm adding series or listing points within the same sentence, we require commas. Let me give you more ideas about these outstanding charges. Like what? Such as, what does that include? You remember the folio? Documented paper about any payment. Again, I will add a gerund, reviewing the invoice for accuracy. We have to make sure we are accurate. What do we mean by accuracy?
On point, perfect.
To be exact. Guys, see my answer. The typical steps include returning the room key, comma, settling any outstanding charges, comma, such as those on the folio, reviewing the invoice for accuracy, comma, and confirming the checkout time with the front desk staff. So I want you to make meaningful sentences. You have to pay attention to the parallel structure. I guess you need to revise the structure of the sentence. So I have received Pia Lopez answer the steps that are taken. Pia Lupi, and I have already shared that answer. Yalla, work on number 2. What's your answer to number 2? If you don't share the answer, I will write mine. You will get no grade. Number 2, why is it important for guests to return their room keys? Why is it important for guests to return their room keys?
بس الصراحة هيدا بعد ما عملت له رايت لأنه ما عرفته.
Anybody would like to share the answer? We have already discussed the answers to these questions. Now you are only given that chance to write your answers properly. If you can't make it, this means you need a lot of practice, so this means you have to memorize these sentences, the ones I'm sharing with you. Yani there's kind of weakness, you cannot construct a sentence. Yes, Rami, it's important for guests to return their room keys because it stems from the fear and the keys might be lost. Okay. Stems from the fear. Do you mean security purposes? Yani, do you mean the fear that surrounds the other guests visiting the hotel? Anthony, what do you mean, the backup key? What do you mean? And so they don't need to return the key?
What?
Do you mean that they don't have to return the key?
No, they have to, but
If there's always
بس في سؤال، مش بكل الأوتيلات بياخدوا
هي
مش هيك؟ مش بكل الأوتيلات.
كيف مبالغ.
Yes, yes.
Every guest when he have to leave, he he returned the key.
هي تخيلي in one of the hotels, it's exactly if you are out, okay, and once you are back, you get it back. What if you are leaving? What if you are checking out? Okay, otherwise you have to raise your hand. You cannot just pop a statement in Arabic. I won't accept that.
Okay, okay, miss. Okay, sorry.
So let me share the answer with you.
Yes, I sent the answer on the chat.
Back. I just
دكتور الصوت مش واضح أبدا.
because the connection is yes, I was like Hickey, I got some unstable connection. Is it clear now? All in all, I'm writing the answer.
Miss, I don't think we can see the screen.
You can't see the screen as well. Yalla, let me share it once again. Yes, that's true, Anthony. Okay, so for security reasons, what does that mean? It prevents unauthorized access to rooms after guests have checked out. Are you writing? Rami, can you read my answer?
Yes.
Do please.
We write number 3 in chat.
Yes, but can you read number 2? The one I shared with you, I mean, just to see if it makes sense.
Yes. Your answer.
My
Yana.
answer, yes, I'm asking you to read mine.
Okay. Returning room keys is
Room keys.
what?
Room keys.
Room keys
Is crucial. Is crucial. What do you mean by crucial? Important, exactly. It is significant.
is crucial for security reasons. It prevents unauthorized access to rooms after guests have checked out. It also helps the hotel manage inventory and ensure that keys are available for future guests.
Exactly. What about number 3? No one has shared number 3.
Yes, I will write it in chat.
Quickly.
Okay.
What should a guest do if they notice an error on their invoice? Who do they refer to? A guest must review the reception. You mean they should refer to the reception? They should check with the receptionist, you mean? You mean the front desk staff? Yes. They refer to the front desk staff or the manager. I guess انه they يعني if